talking about how, as the showrunners, how you definitely blend the drama and the humor where it doesn't seem out of place. How do you guys do that? How does that process work when you're writing together or putting together an episode?
It happens organically, the combination of tones. It's not like we really set out to do a mashup. I think it, more than anything else, just reflects the way our brains work and the way we are in the room when we talk about the show. 1 minute we'll really be into the tragedy of a situation, and then the next minute we'll be cracking a joke about it, so that's just reflected on the screen.
It works for me.
So where do we go in the new season now that they've essentially pissed the gods' parents off? They've turned off magic by sending out the plumber. And we end the season with the potential that they could start to get the magic back on their own.
Where do we go? Is that your question?
Yes.
Stuff goes very, very poorly for our characters.
They all have to learn how to drive again. Take the subway.
We have to get jobs.
Yeah.
Goes under
they all have to
immediately.
get cell phones again. It's so expensive.
We talk a lot about the show as a fun, magical way of talking about coming of age in your 20s. And season 1 was finding your people and trying to figure out who you were. And then in season 2, they had to grow up and assume responsibility for the first time. But in the room, we talk a lot about the fact that there is that moment as you're growing up, and it might be when you're 16 and it might be when you're 25, when your parents stop helping. And you are now out on your own, and if you don't pay your rent, you get evicted. And there's an ebb and flow in real life to just abundance and resources. And so our characters have been like angsting and fucking each other over in an environment of abundance for a couple of seasons. And now we've taken that away, and it illuminates a lot about them to see how they act when they don't have the stuff they were taking for granted, essentially.
Right. Does that introduce any new lines to crossover? Because you guys like to cross lines. Television lines, at least.
Yeah. Does it? Yes. There's a lot of magical creatures this season, so we've been talking a lot about the anatomy of magical creatures. I can see that. What lines are crossing?
I like in any kind of storytelling or in biography, when you hit that inevitable moment when the character loses everything or the person loses everything. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, not an interesting guy until he gets polio. Kind of an anti-Semite, kind of an elitist. Kind of lazy, and not very empathetic. Gets polio, and it's devastating. But it changes not only him and his wife and their relationship. I would argue, not to get too macro, you can take a sort of chain of events, and if you agree that America's fighting in World War II helped turn the war toward the Allies, Franklin Delano Roosevelt saved the world. In part because he got polio, in part because he was so alone and so distraught and wanted to kill himself. Imagine a world where he was not alive. So to me, this is our World War II season. The bullshit's gone. It's time to strap on and get out there and sing really big music numbers.
Is it safe to say that you're going to go completely off script the next season? It seems like a lot of the elements that you've incorporated in the first 2 seasons have already happened in all 3 books.
Right.
So is there any other major themes that you're covering?
Oh, no. There's a lot of book 2 we haven't even touched. There's one might say a quest-like story.
Oh, yes. Yes.
No, we
I
never
didn't forget about that. I'm sorry.
And then there's this magical boat. Yeah.
You are going to do the magical boat.
Muntjac, yeah. We actually showed the sketches of it in the room, and hopefully we'll be able to put this up online so people soon will have episodes, so we'll be able to put stills of the boat. Yeah.
I'll look forward to it.
Thank you guys. Thanks, guys.